What's up? My name is Drew Brown because I'm brown, aka Andrew Whiteshirt, aka that's all. Anyway, this is things white people say to powwow dancers. First thing they say is, I like a costume. That's all it takes for us. Like, most of us will be like, oh, yeah, thank you. Some of us be like, alright, first of all, motherfucker, this isn't a costume, okay? It's called a regalia. This is a costume. It's Deadpool. Deadpool. Yeah, this is a costume. Okay? The next thing they say is, can we touch your costume? No, you can't touch it. You know why? Because, first of all, like I said, it's not called a costume, it's called a regalia. And we made it ourselves sometimes, you know, sometimes we have it made for us because we don't know how to do that, or it takes too much time, or, you know, whatever. But no, you can't touch it. You can't touch you can't touch it, you know, without our permission. If we say, yeah, you can touch it, yeah, go for it, but no, you cannot touch it. I mean, the Deadpool costume you can, because, hey, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's all good. Another thing they say is, can we get a picture? Okay. Sometimes be like, sometimes we'll look off in the distance and look straight at the camera. Other times we'll be like, all serious. Sometimes they'll even sneak a picture too. They'll be like this. You're just standing there and you just, hear or see a flash. Like, well, you can't hear a flash, but you know what I mean. Like, motherfucker, you just take a picture of me? Hell no, man. Hey, did I say you could take a picture of me? No. Give me that fucking camera. I mean, you don't want to be rude, but you just say, hey, I don't appreciate you taking pictures of me. You can also say that too. And sometimes it'll be like, the next thing they say is, what tribe are you? Now if they ask me, I'll be like, I'll say some crazy shit, or I'll tell them the truth. I'll tell them like, I'm Pawnee, Oto, Iowa, CNA, Kickapoo, and I'm also Mexican. It's not a tribe, but I thought I'd mention it. By the way, I am Mexican, by the way. That's why I chose these colors. You know, the green, white, and red. As you probably can tell. I'm Mexicano, viva la Mexico. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and I'll say some crazy shit. Oh yeah, I'm Navajo. I'll say all kinds of stupid shit, you know, just because I feel like fucking with them. But majority of the time I am honest. But I do like to be silly every now and then. The next thing they say is, let's see, what else do they say? Oh, they say the famous, infamous line. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say it. They say, my great-grandmother was a Cherokee Indian princess. We know, like, they're like, oh, we're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But inside, we're all thinking the same thing. Bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. We would all like to, you know, call them out on it, but again, we're really humble people, most of us. We like to be, you know, polite. You don't want to be rude, but again, I mean, if you feel like you need to say it, just say it, man. Just say, there is no such thing as a native, you know, Cherokee Indian princess. What you see at powwows, it's, you know, representing something. And a princess is, there is no such thing as a Cherokee Indian princess. You know, you can say that because there really isn't. They're chief's daughters, but they're not technically princesses. Because, you know, a chief really isn't royalty, really. It's more like a leader, you know. They're being royalty and a leader. They can be the same thing, but majority of the time it's really not. But in this case, I mean, I guess we could just let them dream, right? Right, guys? Anyway, the next thing I say is, you know, we're a full-blooded Cherokee. Like, that's cool, man, that's cool. I'd be like, yeah, I'm full-blood native, you know. I'm also Mexican, but I mean, I'm not, you know, full one tribe, you know. But I am full native, though. Yeah, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. And another thing they say is, how, maybe, I don't know if you guys might have, you know, had that said to you. But I would say, you know, how, I'd be like, how are you not beat up right now? That's gotta be the stupidest shit you've ever said to anyone. That's just disrespectful. I know I'm being disrespectful right now, but that's because you're being disrespectful, you ignorant motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to say that about the white people. But yeah, it's basically it. That's all I could come up with. There's probably more, but yeah. But yeah, again, don't be rude to these people. Let them dream. I'm gonna let them dream, you know. But if there's ever a time that I feel like I need to call them out on it, I probably will. Probably like my last powwow in Oklahoma, because I'll be moving here in a couple of months. Maybe in the next, you know, year and a half, depending on what happens. But yeah, that does it for this video. So I guess I'll see you guys later, you know. See you guys later. Please smack that thumbs up button. Please share and subscribe. You know, it helps me out a lot. Believe it or not, it actually does. You know, it will and it does, you know. Smack that thumbs up button. But yeah, see you guys later and see you next video. Peace.